This is Chaplain Sung Kim. I'm Deputy Command Chaplain in the 63rd Readiness Division. I pray you are doing well. The most important change of focus I need if I'm going to cultivate a grateful heart is I need to change my focus from getting a blessing to being a blessing. It is not about you. Some people come into the Christian life thinking that they are going to get something, benefit. They come to God so that He might serve them instead of the desire to serve God. You do not come to God to get a blessing, but to become a blessing. We need to move from getting to giving. Giving our wealth, resources, time, and energy should become a blessing to us for others. Bishop Edwin Hughes once delivered a sermon on God's ownership of all that we have. In his congregation, there was a very rich person who took offense at his message. He invited, pastor, showed everything what he had, and said to Bishop, "Now, are you going to tell me that all this does not belong to me?" Bishop Hughes smiled and simply said, "Ask me the same question 100 years from now." We need to move from getting all the blessings we can to being a blessing. Only when you invest your life in the lives of other people do you find purpose. There's no fulfillment in self-centered living. We find life by giving ours away. Give your life to God and live for others, and life will be returned to you 100-fold. Jesus told us the path to fulfillment when He said, "Whoever wanna become great among you must be your servant." Jesus was the perfect example of someone who could have demanded to be served and choose to serve others instead. He understood that it was the path to joy. Serving others gets our minds off ourselves. Feeling sorry for yourself? Go visit people in the nursing homes and hospitals. Volunteer at the developmental center. It won't be long before you find yourself being very grateful for how God has blessed you. Mother Teresa tells the story of ministering to an old woman dying from starvation. One evening, we went out and we picked up 4 people from the street, and one of them was in the most terrible conditions. So I did for her all that my love could do. I put her in bed, and there was such a beautiful smile on her face. She took hold of my hand as she said 2 words only, "Thank you." Then she died. And I asked, what would I say if I were in her place? I would have said, "I'm hungry, I'm dying, I'm in pain," or something. But she gave me much more. She gave me her grateful love. And she died with a smile on her face. That is the way I want to die, regardless of my circumstances. Not with whining and whimpering, not with complaining or bitterness of spirit, but with the gratitude on my lips. Blessings flow from God, but they should never stop with us. They come to us and then flow through us. There are simple ways to be a blessing to others. Number 1, write a note of appreciation or encouragement. Second, share some homemade goodies. Third, give fresh flowers to others or your neighbors. Number 4, share your smile. Number 5, send an encouraging text message to people. Number 6, ask someone about his or her day and really listen to them. You have a blessed day, blood and fire.